going on? How's everyone doing?
Shout out to Colin. Everybody else who's cool with Colin.
Chucky, I didn't say.
Eat your popcorn and your Coca-Cola and relax.
Anyway, tell Colin I'm ready.
What's going on? This is Colin. How's everybody doing? I hope you're having a great day so far. I've got a good one. I've got a massive Karen. She doesn't raise her voice, she doesn't yell, but she is passive aggressive as hell. Oh man, this is a good one. We have Judge Dad. He's in Michigan. We all love Judge Dad, and he tries to talk this Karen out of making the decision she's making, and we're all going to see it. We all know what's happening, and I don't know. Karen's gonna Karen, I guess. Before I hit that play button, you know what to do. Hit the like and subscribe. Do your jump kick backflips. Let's go.
Is Ms. Johnson here? There she. Yeah, there you are. Ma'am, you have to unmute and state your name, and then Trooper, state your name, please.
Trooper Weston Williams.
Crystal Johnson.
All right. Any offer here, Trooper?
Is this for Mr. Ali?
No, it's for Crystal Johnson. This is a violation of basic speed law. So she slowed off the roadway into the woods due to a snowy, wet condition.
Yeah, I'd offer impeding traffic.
Do you want to plead to impeding traffic, ma'am?
No, sir, I do not.
Okay, so I want to just have you listen to me a second here, and then we can go from there, okay? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me whether you take impeding traffic or not. We have a hearing that can take place right now by Zoom. Violation of the basic speed law requires you to keep your vehicle under control at all times, no matter the road conditions. So if, as an example, I determined that you were traveling and you drove off into the off the roadway, that would be a violation of the basic speed law. I'm not trying to talk you out of having the hearing, but if we have the hearing and you lose, you're going to get the points. So but I'm not under any circumstance trying to talk you out of having a hearing.
I understand.
So do you want to have the hearing still, or do you want to plead to impeding?
I want to have the hearing.
Raise your right hands. Trooper, I need to see your hand, please. You solemnly swear or affirm under penalties of perjury that the testimony you'll give in these proceedings will be the whole truth, so help you God. Trooper?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, you can proceed, Trooper.
I'm on a crash right now, sir. Do you mind giving me 1 second here? My partner.
No, take your time.
Real quick.
Pardon?
My partner's going to kick these occupants loose, and just give me 1 second here. I apologize.
No problem. Two.
All right, fast forward a little bit. Now, yeah, already it's not a good sign. It's not a good sign when you're offered impeding traffic, a no-point violation, and you're going to contest it. Now, the only defense against the ticket is you didn't do it. I mean, she's going to admit to it on the record here in a second. Spoiler alert, it's a Karen. Yeah, she went off the road. Doesn't matter. You could have been going 2 miles an hour. And the judge tries to tell you this. It doesn't matter. Now, I've said this in previous videos where in Ohio, at least it used to be, I don't know if it still is, the same ticket is failure to maintain control of your vehicle. It's not the violation of the basic speed law. And I think that confuses some people. It definitely confuses this Karen. And yeah, all right, let's go.
All right, recalling Crystal Ann Johnson, 25M4918844. Trooper, your name again?
Trooper Weston Williams.
Ms. Johnson, your name again?
Crystal Johnson.
I've had you both sworn in. Trooper, you can go ahead and proceed.
Yes, sir. On 2/15/2025 at approximately 10:39 in the morning, I was dispatched to a crash. It was a one-vehicle crash. The driver slid off in the right ditch. It was snowy conditions that day, and I wrote her a citation for a violation of basic speed law.
And
And
that
that
was
was
Ms.
South
Johnson?
75. Yes, sir. That was South 75 near Gibraltar.
Sibley.
Okay.
Or Sibley. Sorry about that.
Okay. Any questions of him, Ms. Johnson?
I have no questions, sir.
Do you wish to testify?
I do. I actually wish I could be in court right now, but obviously Trooper Williams isn't there, so it wouldn't matter. He arrived an hour after the situation, so I would like to state that. Therefore, he had no idea what the conditions were of the roads. I would like to state that I drove 34 miles without incident before sliding off the road. So clearly I was not driving erratically if I made it 34 miles in a snowstorm. I printed out pictures of what the conditions were. You can see his vehicle right there.
Ma'am,
Yes.
before we
Yes.
go on,
Yes.
I'm gonna listen to you.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be a legislator here, though. I didn't write this law. And it says what it says. And
Understood,
that
sir.
is clearly a violation of the basic speed law. I'm trying to help you. I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm not trying to cut you off. I'm not trying to be mean or any other such thing. This was a technical violation of the basic speed law. I cannot do anything but find you responsible. If you want to take the impeding, you're going to save yourself 2 points. Now,
Sir?
I'm going to listen to you. I'm not going to debate it with you. I'm just trying to tell you again nicely, and then you can tell me, Judge, I want to proceed, or Judge, I want to take the plea, and I'll shut up and listen.
Okay, Judge, I am wanting to proceed.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
And the reason I am proceeding is because there was no speed violation whatsoever, as I made it 34 miles without any issue or incident. The officer or you're not listening, so this is great. You're as great as the trooper is. And I would like it on.
Whoa.
I want this on record that this is what the problem is, and this is why I did not want to take the impeding traffic. The officer mocked me. The officer made sure to belittle me. And I refuse to allow that kind of treatment.
Okay.
So that is where I'm
anything
coming
else?
from. That would be it, sir.
I want to make sure.
All right. She's using ignorance as a foundation of her Karenisms. Yeah, the officer wasn't mocking you. You can already tell that this is a passive aggressive Karen. And the officer was probably as polite as possible dealing with her, but just absolutely saying, you ran off the road. I have to give you a ticket. I'm giving you this ticket because you ran off the road. That is the standard ticket for running off the road. And because she didn't agree with it, she turned passive aggressive. And it gets worse, guys. It gets worse.
That you've had full opportunity to tell me everything.
No, I haven't, because you have made it clear that you do not care to listen either. And it is okay. I have gone through the chain of commands that I need to, and I will continue.
I could tell you had a chip on your shoulder from the get-go. You know that?
Oh, thank you.
I'm trying to help you here, and you want to make you want me to make my own laws, and that I can't do. I just asked. Hang on. I asked to see your record. That's all I said. Do not accuse me of not listening. I heard every single word you said. If there's anything else you want to say, go ahead and say it. I'm all ears. I'll listen to whatever else.
Okay, I'm going to speak now then. Is that okay?
No, it's not right now. Trooper, did you mock her in any way?
No, sir. So she filed a complaint against me to my post commander. He sent the video up to our internal affairs who investigates complaints, and they didn't find anything wrong with the interaction we had. The only thing that was wrong, I wasn't wearing my hat.
You were wearing your hat, sir.
That's what I told them, but I wasn't wearing it for the whole time. So that's what they talked to me about. I didn't get in trouble for anything else of how we interacted with each other. So,
all right, demote him instantly. He was not wearing his hat. Nope. Got to throw the ticket out. Dismiss it. Officer wasn't wearing his hat. That is some okay. When I was in college or university, whatever you guys call it, uh, that was a rumor going around my group of friends that if an officer was pulling you over and they did not have their hat on, they weren't technically on duty. So they had to have their hat on to write you a ticket. And I can't tell you how many times I heard stories of people accusing or saying that on the side of the road, like, you don't have your hat on. You can't write me this ticket. It never worked. But it's nice to know that it does come up. So there is a little truth behind that, I guess. I don't know.
All right, go ahead, Ms. Johnson.
So when he asked me if I was speeding, I told him I was not. And he gestured to the people driving down the road and said, well, none of these people are flying off the road. To me, that is mocking me. I had been through something traumatic. And for him to say something like that and compare me to people is absolutely sad and not okay. Period. And it went downhill from there. It's not that I have a chip on my shoulder. I showed him the utmost respect. I tried very hard to be very kind until that moment. Then I told him I did not want to speak to him anymore. And he continued to follow me. And I don't feel as though that kind of treatment, basically victim shaming people, is the way to handle yourself as an officer. I went home and had a conversation with my 21 and 16-year-old to let them know, do not call the police if you are ever in trouble. They do not care.
Gosh.
It was awful.
Anything-
It was a bad situation. It's not a chip on my shoulder. It's me being hurt.
All right, listen. Okay. Anything else?
That's it. Just that it was a
I
snowing
want you to
condition.
understand. I want you to understand. I would never condone anybody talking to anybody in a demeaning fashion.
Well,
Okay.
it was.
Well, but that doesn't entitle you to a dismissal of the case. I tried to tell you nicely. I tried to tell you 2 or 3. I mean, I don't have any choice but to find you responsible as charged.
That's fine.
I really wish you would have taken the impeding. I really do.
That's fine.
135 is your total. Can you pay that today or do you need time?
I can pay that today.
Okay, you can go online on 33court.com.
Thank
Good
you.
luck to you, ma'am. I wish you well. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, that's it. That's it. This is a textbook definition of FAFO. And yeah, it's also a textbook definition of a passive-aggressive Karen. Man, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed watching it. I enjoyed recording it. I don't know. This might be my favorite video of the day so far. And it's not even 10 a.m. yet. All right, you guys are awesome. Please hit that like button. I would appreciate it. Until next time, bye.